Oh, also, excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't know what the heck's going on here, but gotta quit smoking. Anyway, excuse me a second. Get some water. Yeah, I've got some oil pastels. Ah, that's better. Sorry about that. Got some oil pastels I'd like to introduce as well. Some of these things on the right my grandkids were in yesterday. I had them use them because usually they come in and paint with acrylics, and I don't mind it flying all over the place, but I just didn't want to bring them home all covered with paint, you know. So we had these oil pastels, and they're pretty cool, actually. And I thought maybe we could introduce some of these, you know, right into the, you know, if I'm looking for a place to draw, almost like drawing with a crayon. And then you can take, excuse me, you can take that, add a little bit of thinner to it, and it liquefies it. So, just another extension on the ability to paint or to express yourself without always having to rely on a brush. Just want that there. That's going to be a little darker too. Okay. All right. So I'll once I get into the buildings here, I'll throw that away. I'll throw that away. No, I'll go back with the craypa, oil pastels. Pentel makes them, and they're pretty cool. All right, I need orange. The one color I can't seem to find anyone. What the heck's happened to my voice? Excuse me. Jeepers. Oh, I got it. I found it. It is pretty dry in here. Actually, I think for the next show I'm going to bring a... come on. That's terrific. Anyway, these colors here, somebody sold me on the idea, oh, these are cheaper than the oils, and, well, what they are is a Winsor Newton Alkyd, which is a fast-drying oil color. The only problem is it dries in the tube, and it's hard, you know, I just squirted a bunch of it out. And it doesn't maintain its flexibility the way oils do. So, anyway, I think I'm going to switch brushes here just to get a different feel. Different brush stroke. Well, let's see what happens. Get some light in there. And I'm going to maintain some of the color that's already under there and use that. But it does brighten it up a bit, I would think. And it's a nicer color. And there's this, I don't know where the heck this light is coming from. It's like dark on the left-hand side and bright on the right. I don't know why, but okay. Well, we'll keep it there. If it's that much of a disaster, I can change it. Yeah. Now, well, that's light. Almost like a pink, but all I want is an impression of this. It's pretty obvious. I went a little too light. I'm going back to that orange and red I had. And again, you have to look at the overall painting, look at color overall, and step back and see if it's working, and take it from there. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if there's any good shows going on lately at the MFA. Good one on HBO. You watching Luck?
I haven't seen that.
Huh?
I haven't seen that.
No? Oh, that's a good one. That's a real good one. Yeah, okay. There's kind of a dark area in here. I think this was the, that's that little raven's nest, I think. Yeah. I'll use some of these darks on. Ooh, picked up some of the light. Well, let's try that. Okay. Try to get everything to work together. Now what I'm going to do is I'm getting rid of this light here after I hit that white a little bit more. All right. There we go. What happens when you're painting outdoors and you're relying on the light to be a specific way and it doesn't work. And everything goes into halftone, you tend to work more on the details. You know, the instead of the effect being the interest in the painting, it's more everything that's in it. You know, oh, this isn't working, so what'll I do? I'll just put in more detail. I would rather have less detail and make this work. And I think it does, where you get the light and the dark and time of day, and I believe that's important. So we'll go for that. There's some cars in here we should throw in later if need be, only as, you know, little points of interest. There we go. One. Yeah, okay. Now I got this, and this middle tone here, I believe, is going to have to be warmer, come up a little warmer than this. And this I'm not too crazy about, but yeah, we'll work on that later. Let's get all this white in here first. There we go. This is a great old building. This is this bank building. It's the old Swenson's. You people who have been around a while. They did maintain some of it, but you know, with the columns and everything, I think that works. I guess the new library is about to open pretty soon. That should be interesting. Nice building. All right, yeah, I got some, excuse me, some white up here. I laid the color down, laid that white down there. Okay, I look at it, it seems to stand alone, and you know, it's not the greatest thing in the world. But what I'm going to do is you kind of put that in the file, and then go back later on and do it. Oh, well, we got a minute. How sweet it is. Anyway, next show we'll take it to the next level, and I think it's coming along. I think it's going to work. Going to work just fine. Thank you again for joining me and Bob for another Impressions show. Keep watching, and remember to keep painting. Thank you. for those of you that have HBO. Yeah, this guy used to write for, he used to write the Seinfeld show. And I guess they're going to have a reunion, one of the shows. Oh, it's this Sunday? Oh, great, great. Have to watch that one. Just bring that out a little bit. Knock that cutesy line out. All right, now what's happened here is this line converges, goes that way, and this one goes way too far down. Okay, so we should bring that, either bring that up a little bit or bring this one down. So I think I'm going to split the difference and bring this one down just a tad. That makes it easier. Get rid of that. See, that brush stroke was so fast the first time around that it was crooked. So, but I waste a lot of time correcting things at the beginning. That'll do it. I'll do it for now anyway. All right. And into the details. And just pick up some more of this stuff here. And here. And I guess we're about ready to wind down. That's about a minute left. Hey, it was fun. It was fun on a beautiful day like this. Bill St. George again. Yeah, that's me. Wishing you all the best that painting has to offer. Anyway, hope to see you again on another Impression show with Bob and myself. And until then, keep painting.
And this line right here is just an absolute fire. Last year's score, I know that both sides there was a little bit of a rivalry going back and